everybody, it's me, Jackson DiCarlo.
And Ben Anderson.
We're done. Movie's over. It's perfect, completed, and it's great. There were no issues, and everything went perfectly. Actually, we don't know that because it's us from the past in the far-off year of 2021. We just finished recording our original, hey, we're making a movie, please help us video.
2022.
Well, we are in 2021 right now, and that's the.
Well, that's when
we'll
be.
Yes, but I'm talking about we are in.
Are you
we
sure?
are in the past right now, and we are going to transition to the future. It's 2022.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. We are going to transition from the past to the present to talk about how the movie went, and then we'll look exactly the same, and we'll do the exact same positioning with all the props and stuff. It'll be really cool.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about, instead of how we're going to make the movie, how we made the movie. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna do some editing and magic to make it go from the past to the present. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Woo! Hey everybody, it's us.
Yes.
As you may have noticed, it's May.
Die.
Anyway, it's been several months since we recorded our initial project pitch video way back in December, as you can clearly tell, because I haven't shaved since then.
No.
Anyway, we got a lot of information I'm sure you folks will find extremely interesting. First and foremost, the movie's done. Almost. It's really close as of the second that we're recording this. But we got everything shot.
Yes, and it took us dozens of shoots across campus and Cedeno County, but we're almost there.
That's true, we're putting it all together, and we couldn't have done it without your help, especially to this extent, that's for damn sure. So thank you to each and every one of you.
Now that it's
Almost.
done, we'll be
Almost.
ready for the screenings.
That's right, folks, you heard that right. You're right. Screenings, they're coming.
Almost.
They're almost here, and we're so excited for you to see the film. I've got those details about it right now. So
Almost.
Here's the moment you've all been waiting for. Almost all of you, at least. I'm gonna read this next part off my phone because it's the most important. We'll be having two screenings at our local theater, Spotlight Cinemas Dunkirk, located at 10520 Bennett Road, Dunkirk, New York, 14048. Show times are Friday, May 20th at 9:30 p.m. and Saturday, May 21st at 6:15 p.m. Tickets are $5 general admission and $3 for supporters. That's you guys. Concessions will also be available at both screenings.
Fundraising is now officially closed. We have raised over $2,500. That is 8 times the amount of our last film. It's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's all thanks to the dozens of supporters we've had across GoFundMe and a bunch of other places. We couldn't have done it without you.
Lastly, if you're in the Dunkirk Fredonia area and are looking for a quality meal with a decent discount, we've partnered with Taco and the Big Cheeseburger to make you a promotional code. That's CCvGG that you can use at checkout when you order online for 10% off your meal. That's CCvGG in all caps, and 10% of it will get donated to us.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Now with all that important stuff out of the way, let's get to some nice fun interviews with some of our cast and some of our crew.
Goop Gang, take 3, interview, shot 5, take 8, 7, 2, 4, 6, take 3, shot 3.
I wanted to start this by telling everyone, yes, these are the same overalls from the last promo, and yes, I have not taken them off since then.
Everyone was just really passionate about what they're doing, and that's really hard to come by in terms of like a school project, which was really fun.
Working with you guys was so cool, and I would do it like 80 times over. Not 81. 81 is where I draw the line.
It definitely took a lot of patience and then just like being ready to go like on a dime, which is not easy.
What made this project special to me was the friends I made along the way, as they say. I met so many new people. I got to know people I had already known, and I had a wonderful time the entire time. And I've made my lifelong friends. Jay, I'm talking to you.
Just like the script was just fun to not take myself too seriously and just kind of go on and like have fun every day and not worry so much about an actor prepares and all those things and just kind of like going to have fun.
Like we had a budget. I don't think that's like ever happened. And like things were like scheduled and organized. you guys you got like a crystal ball, and you're like, is that how you use a crystal ball?
More like
It's
crystal
like-
meth, that's where the budget came from.
No, Matt.
I get crazy performance anxiety for stage stuff, so it was really, really great to not have performance anxiety for once. Like, it was so nice because as an actor in a film set, you're one part of the puzzle. And you are on stage as well, but when it comes down to it, there's so many other things going on all at the same time that you can see when you're on a film set versus when you're on stage, you can't see all of the other tech things. So it's very easy to put yourself kind of at like the top of the totem pole, which you're not when you're on stage, but it's very easy to forget that. Whereas on a film set, you're just having a good time. It's great because that relieves a lot of that pressure off of you.
On camera acting is fun compared to theater acting. When I'm on stage, I'm full of nerves. I'm not really thinking. I'm just kind of on autopilot. But then when I'm on film, it's like I actually have control of myself. Like, I'm having fun. I'm playing a character I like playing. It gives me freedom that I don't have on a stage to say, okay, I'm gonna try this time.
Alex is just very sweet and nice, and he has PTSD at the end of the movie, which is something he's gonna have to work out later in his life. But I really like Alex. He's really cute, and he's such a good friend.
Ron just like doesn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, Kate's, yeah, and Alex is just like,
That's so.
and Kate is like, ah, yeah, there we go.
If I could rename the monster, I would name it Slimy Steve.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Slimy Steve,
Yeah.
because that's what Kate thinks is funny.
Do you think it's funny?
Yeah.
Well, you can't get a better name than the Goopy Ganker. I literally say to everybody, like, oh, where were you? Oh, I was at Goop Gank. That's just what I call it. And everyone's like, what?
Do you think you could win in a real life fight against the Goopy Ganker?
No, absolutely not. And if I had a sword, maybe, or like a giant weapon, I think I might. But I think he's really fast, and his eyes really freak me out. So I don't think I'd be able to look at him for very long.
I'm like, Goopy Ganker is like a hulking mass of like goop that, well, spoilers, I can't say what the goop does, but it does some wacky, crazy stuff. This is the promotional part of the interview where I pitch you the film. It's a Scooby-Doo Goosebumps kind of movie where there's these college kids on campus, and there's a cryptozoologist and her friends, and then they find this monster, and the monster's like, cut. We can't use any of this. We can't use any of this anymore.
Jay, as the Goopy Ganker, really freaks me out. Like every once in a while he'd get kind of too close, and I would like freak out for a second, and then I'd be like, it's just Jay, it's fine.
With Jay in that makeup, it scared the crap out of me because he did this. He snuck around, but he was like in a ghillie suit, in like full prosthetic green, like algae hanging on his face, and he just jumped out and went, and me and Gemma jumped for our lives because we were so terrified.
One of the most memorable parts of this production has been in every single shoot that takes place outdoors. Without fail, Sean has picked up a stick and whacked it against a tree.
My desire to pick sticks up off the ground and just break them on trees, I think that's something I learned during this movie, is that I really like just breaking sticks.
Every day I'm looking forward to seeing the end product, and I'm hyped to see this movie.
Bye.
My name is Goop. You're a goop of gang. My name has been Goopy. I'm the goop. This is tough.
Hi, my name is Gleason. I helped out with the direction of photography as well as I was the Goopy Ganker himself.
Hi, my name is Skyla Cedeno. I don't have a role name. Do I gotta say all of them?
My favorite part about the project? Well, I just had a lot of fun just working with all of my friends that I've accumulated through being here at Fredonia and just working with a professional team.
Playing with all the goop. Oh, I scratch everything I just said. It was gooping the trailer. That was so much fun. I don't think Nick had as much fun as I did, but I absolutely did. He was, using a little ladle and whatever, trying to be all neat with it. Absolutely not. I dug my hand all the way, like elbow deep into that bucket and was just...
Ooh, what difficulties. Well, the hardest thing for me personally was being in the goop suit. We anticipated a cold day, and we had this strategy where I would get taped up in these trash bags, into this like trash bag suit, which I would wear underneath the goop suit. I had to have Kaylin and Nick like feed me water with like a straw because the prosthetics were so crazy. And we like cut the trash bag away, the trash suit away, and my clothes, it felt like I had jumped into a pool with all of my clothes on.
Being really cold all the time. We were outside a lot, and there were 2 shoots that I literally couldn't even come because it was too cold, so I would have just died.
So that was very cold, but we got through it, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it one bit. Being behind the camera, some of the difficulties, doing some of the POV shots of like the ganker and like using the rig. I remember using the rig being difficult. It's one that we crafted ourselves out of a piece of wood and some handles. If I could rename the monster.
I, for some reason, originally just saw him as Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with Bob.
I would rename the monster Bert. No, Bert would Bert would snap me over his knee.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What is the difference between the goopy ganker and the crackhead? I don't see anything. Just hit him with weave, like bye. You can't grab me if I'm too fast. I mean, maybe a little, like, I don't know. Maybe. No. Maybe. I don't even know what that is. Like, she even describes it and I still don't know what it is. Dragon with goat wings? Goats don't have wings.
Why should people see this movie? Because it's awesome.
We should do a 4D experience. Maybe that's why they should see the movie. Oh my god, like Nickelodeon! Like the Kids' Choice Awards not sponsored.
It's got a lot of blood, sweat, and tears poured into it. Everyone in the cast and crew really, really worked very hard, and we worked on something that we were very passionate about.
It's just a fun old time. Just a grand old time for the whole family.
This movie attempts to bring our audience back to the times of our youth where we watched Scooby-Doo and Goosebumps and shows and movies of those kinds, and kind of bring an innocence back to scary situations. Thank you so much. This could not have happened without you. We appreciate you so much.
From viewers like you, thank you.
Bye.
So this is it, folks. The end. Well, at least for now. And let's go over everything one more time, make sure we're all on the same page.
Yes.
Crowdfunding is over, and it's all thanks to you guys that it was such a big success and we were able to make this movie to the extent we were able to, so thank you.
You can use the code CCvGG when ordering online at thebigcheeseburger/taco to receive 10% off your order, and 10% will be donated to us. Now that's a win-win.
Win-win. And lastly, screenings for the film are Friday, May 20th at 9:30 p.m. and Saturday, May 21st at 6:15 p.m. at Spotlight Cinemas Dunkirk on Bennett Road. Wow. Well, we did it.
Yeah, we did it. But we couldn't have done it without our fantastic crew and our incredible supporters.
It's very, very true. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us for this ridiculous journey and this amazingly ambitious adventure. From our cast and crew, to our friends and families, to our sharers and supporters, everyone who helped out. We really, really appreciate it. You helped us make our dream come true. We'll see you very, very, very soon on the silver screen. And until then, goodbye.